So, for the price of 2 Mackie D's, can we get a rig that's going to get us through a gig? Let's find out.
When there is no more room in hell, the dead will walk the earth.
Right guys, so here we have the Lakato Mini Cube. It is absolutely tiny. It's smaller than a human hand. Bear in mind, well actually I've got small hands for a big bloke. It has many things. It has Bluetooth connectivity. It has an IR loader, so you can load IRs into it, impulse responses. It has a delay pedal. It has a reverb pedal. It has a chorus and a flanger, and it has IRs, and it has amp models. It's a bit crazy how, look, it's not going to be the best product in the world. It's the price of a couple of McDonald's Big Mac orders, but it's pretty bloody good. I can't deny it, really, and you're going to hear that in a sec. So, basically, it does a few things very well, and it does a few things not so well. It comes in with a price. Well, actually, Joe, what? It doesn't do anything really badly. Take that back. Right, okay, so it's 50 quid English sovereigns of the King's English, not the Queen, sorry. Whoops, sorry, my liege. 50 bills. It's got LEDs on it. That's pretty good. It's got a couple of different presets, so I can go from that channel to this channel to this channel. So I can have 3 discrete tones, and I can go bank up as well. I think I can have up to 9 presets. So 3 banks of 3. Or what I can do is I can go into this mode, which is my pedal mode, and I can just turn off that delay if I want. I can pop it back on. I can turn off the amps if I want, and I can turn off the IRs if I want. It's just dead good. Now if I store them in, I store level and I store all the effects in as well. It's really cool. All I need to do to store is tweak the knobs, keep my finger pressed down, and it'll store it. Then when I'm done, double click on that and I'm back into my preset mode. Clean, crunch, or, well, I normally just put clean in the middle, so I go clean and then I go crunch and then I go that way for lead, so I know where I am. It is very small, but you can still stand on it and it's pretty good. It's just really good. Okay, so that's kind of what it is. I'm going to hear some sounds in a sec. I'm not going to go through all the amp models and that because, look, it is what it is. But let's just talk about some of the things it does. So I'm going to read from the manual. I never read from the manual normally, but the preamp, we've got Power Zone Clean. God knows what that is. We've got US Gold 100 Clean. I'm assuming that's going to be a Plexi. 2-Stone Coral Overdrive. Could be like a twin reverb maybe. I don't know. A twin. Fender Twin. Dr. 3B. Maybe a divided by 13. I don't know. Cali JPA, which is where I settled on, and I'm assuming that's a Mesa Rectifier, John Petrucci, or maybe a Mark V. Day Tripper Overdrive, that's obviously going to be a Vox. I can't even read that. I think it says Shit Cow. Am I wrong? Does that say Shit Cow Distortion? It says Shit Cow Distortion. Okay, so Shit Cow Distortion. God knows what. Maybe a rat? Would a rat be called a shit cow in some countries? I don't know. And then the Woe Stone Coral Overdrive. Again, your guess is as good as mine. And then Mr. Smith Distortion. Again, your guess is as good as mine there. We can pair them up with the cab types. So you've got a Line 6 Vetta, which is random that they've emulated the Line 6 Vetta 112. Crazy. Marshall 1960s A, 412. Marshall 1960A with the T75s, 412. VHT Deliverance, 212. Soldano, 212. PV5150 and a Mesa Oversized Cab, 412. JSXKT77 with the Mesa Stiletto. That's the one I went for the high gain stuff. And then a Diesel V30 with an SM57, a Soldano HR Power Amp 412. They're IRs, but you can load in your own IRs when you tinker a little bit deeper into that bit of it all. So you can kind of download software and you can load your own IRs in, which is very, very good for a product that's only 50 quid. Even if you bought it just as an IR loader, if it'll let you erase all 9 slots, that's badass, man. Okay, so that's the kind of product. Oh, plus it's Bluetooth, so you can connect your phone to it and play over backing tracks. It is, as you can see, completely and utterly self-sufficient. It does not need a power supply. It powers up a battery unit inside, and that is it. You plug your leads in, and away you go. If you had a Lakato wireless unit, you could run a wireless from here to your amp and from here to your guitar, and it would be a completely and utterly self-sufficient wireless rig. This is not going to hum or do any weird stuff, even though there was a little bit of hum in my studio, but I think that's my studio. At the minute. Okay, so there you go. That's the guy. Let's go and hear some of the tones that I liked. So I created myself. So I've got like a nice warbly clean channel. I've got a nice pushed crunch that's borderline clean. We'll see how that cleans up. And then I've got the high gain stuff for leads with loads of delay and all that good gear on it. That's about it. Right, let's go and do that. And I will see you guys in the next one with some other product, but we are going to revisit this Lakato again because I'm really interested to see what it's like with the IR loader. Also, there's another Lakato product I really want to look at, which is, well, I'll leave it for the next video. Maybe not the next one, but one coming up. So another Lakato product coming soon. So cheap, 50 quid for 10 amps, 10 RRs, possibly your own IRs, a nice sound delay pedal, nice sound chorus pedal, and a phaser. Can't say fairer than that, really. Right, let's go and hear it. So here we are for just the playthrough section. Now we've discussed how you get tones out of it, and discussed some of the amp models and stuff. Here's just some of the sounds that I kind of have got that I kind of dig. So start off with like a kind of crunchy, clean kind of vibe, which I quite enjoy. Got a little bit of reverb, a little bit of delay on there. I've got to admit, that sounds pretty bloody good. If you were just doing the whole blues thing, or you just had like a funk show or something, that's gonna do okay. You gotta dig that, really. And the seagulls appear to be digging it. Right, so the next section would be to go into more of a clean channel. So this pedal is now just set up in kind of this preset mode. So I've got 3 channels or 3 banks. So I'm just going to go to the middle bank now, and this gives me this like more of a jangly kind of clean tone. Little bit of some ambient chorus in there. So you could totally get away with that as a clean tone. Sounds really quite nice. Let's go for like a high gain now. Again, it's a lead channel, so there's a lot of delay in there and stuff. But you can turn those things off. Obviously, kicked up the noise. Roll that down a little bit, see what happens. Try without the delay. So what we need to do is go into that mode by pressing these two bastards. And then I'm going to hit this. Now there ain't no delay. Sounds pretty good. Again, roll that volume down a tad. Keeps a lot of that shine. They'll do all like old man rock stuff, and then obviously raise the gain up a little bit. And get quite hairy. It's not. Let's face it. It's not going to be like 700 quid's worth of tone. Well, it kind of does what you need it to do. Mate, it's the same price as 2 McDonald's orders. 2 Mackies? That's not bad, man. Right, okay, so that's kind of it. Hope you enjoyed this small demo, or short demo. Definitely worth checking out. $49.99 from Amazon. You can't really knock it. Throw it in your kit bag. It's just great for hotel room stuff for pros, and it's great for beginners. It's not a bad little rig. Definitely worth a punt, I would say. Alright, nice one. Little Legato Mini Cube pedal. size of a packet of fags, and it'll do the job. If your amp goes down, I think, you know what I mean? Or if you're just a weekend warrior and you just need a good blues tone, that's going to give you it, man. Right guys, catch you in the next one, and I'm going to show you how you can load IRs into this bad boy at some point. And there's also another product from Lakato which you need to know about. Again, very cheap and very, very bloody good. So we'll be looking at that in the future as well. So we'll catch you in the next one. See you later guys. I don't know why I did pew pew.